So today I figured we'd do two things, right? We'd go over one, the collection that we created based off of our last Pokemon video, our last Pokemon card video. That way you could see how much of a binder was filled from opening essentially like a booster box worth of cards. Then I'm also gonna go into my old school. So it's not exactly my old school. It is my old school collection of Pokemon cards, but it's not in the same binder. I will show you the old binder though, but I don't think it did it justice, and I don't think it did it like protected it enough. So I got a new binder for that. So let's get into that. This is my Pokemon card collection. Woo! Alright, so first we're going to go over the Battle Style set. And that is the set that Unicorn Wizard and I unboxed and unpacked and got together last week on stream. And I got this nice Pokemon binder, Pokemon themed binder to go with it. And here we go. These are the cards that we were able to pull from that stream last week, and just battle styles. So if you were a Pokemon card collector back in the day, like when we were kids, you'll notice something. So back then they kind of like mixed up all the cards, but here they kind of keep the groups together, right? So like they start out with Leaf, so you'll see Bellsprout. Let me bring it up here. You'll see Bellsprout, and you'll see Weepinbell and Victreebel, and then you'll also see Cacnea and Cactoon, and then Cricketune. You'll notice they're all grass type, right? So we got Chirby. Oh my god, this is the worst. Chirby. I don't know. Cherium and Carnivine. So again, like, I didn't pull all these cards. These two cards right here were Unicorn Wizard's pull, and you can tell the difference because I put her cards in. These sleeves are mine. These clear sleeves are mine, and her sleeves are the set sleeves. So this was the Battle Styles ETB set sleeve that we used. So I just to differentiate. So what I did was, if it's a normal card, I put it in the back. If we got the hollow, like the reverse hollow of the card, I put it in the front. And if it's Unicorn Wizards, I put it in one of these sleeves. And if it's one of mine, I put it in the clear. Carne asada. Ric Flair's theme should have played when he opened the binder. Well, maybe we could do that in post. So yeah, so again, continuing on, you're still getting all the grass type Pokemon here. And then all these spaces are the cards that we're missing and we didn't pull. But we pulled quite a few of cards. Now we're going to the fire. And this was I love this card. It's a full art. So now that all the cards are in a binder, I could tell the difference. Remember, we were like, oh, is this a full art? Is this a regular? This is the regular. And this is the full art. The full art is when the Pokemon is completely in the frame like that. And it's also a hollow full art. And then fire ends, goes into water. So this is another really sick card. Empoleon V. Boom. I love this stuff, man. The art, too. Like, the art is so nice on all these cards. Flip to the next page, and we got the Tapu Koko cards that we got. And I'm assuming from, the section that it's in, it's an electric type. Oh, don't burn me in the comments. Like, I'm still new to collecting. Well, this gen at least. And Unicorn Wizard's awesome pull of Nakrozama, I think. And then the card that I had such a great time, like, naming is coming up soon, I think. But we have Primeape and Onyx and Cubone and all these awesome cards. Like, we got so many cards from last week's stream when you're looking at just the binder like this. Then we get more missing cards, unfortunately. So I noticed all the missing cards are the rare cards. So between Unicorn Wizard and I, we pulled every single card. I did skip something that I wanted to mention before we continue. Of all the packs I pulled, I didn't pull a single Shinx, I didn't pull a single Luxio, and I didn't pull a Luxray. Did I? No. She pulled the reverse holographic Luxray, the regular holographic Luxray, the Luxio, and the Shinx. She pulled all 3 forms and 2 of the final form. And she has multiple of these guys too. I think she has 2 of these, and she got like 7 of these. Tell me how I didn't pull a single one of them. I was like, what's going on here? Why every pack I picked did not come with one? But whatever. All the rest of the cards we essentially got like duplicates of together. It just Shinx and his evolved forms for some reason that we didn't get. Tyranitorial, sick card. Okay, full art is something they should have had when we were younger. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. And guess what? Soon it will not be its final form. Really? They're gonna come out with a new one for Shinx? So now we continue on. So another reason why I like this binder, and I'll show you my old binder too, is because of the side loading. It's not from the top. So what I do is I put the nice cards in the sleeve, and then I slide the sleeve in here. So now it's sleeved on all 4 corners essentially. I like that because sometimes with the top loading binders, the cards would slide out. That sucked. I was making a DBZ joke. It's not even my final form. Oh yeah, wasn't that Frieza? Frieza that did that? So yeah, so we got a ton of the cards. A ton. But again, we're also missing like every rare, unfortunately. We have reverse holographic Bruno. We have all these trainer cards. We got the Phoebe holographic, yo. But then we get the sick cards all in the back. And then when we get to this area, you know it's the sick card area because we don't have most of them. So we got Empoleon Rapid Strike. We have another Tapu Koko, but it's like an alternate art kind of thing. We got the Mimikyu, and then we are missing like everything. But we do have a full art Phoebe and that Flapple VMAX. That Flapple VMAX, I think that sells for like $8. But the coolest card I still think that we pulled that day is this Rapid Strike Energy. I still think that's the coolest card. And that was a Unicorn Wizard pull, by the way. And that's it. So I'm planning on like maybe putting like another set like just right here. But I don't know if we're gonna have enough pages for another set. That's the thing. If anything, I might put a celebration set in here because those only have like 25 cards. But yeah, that's the whole binder. So like of all that money we spent, and all that time we spent opening it, and all those packs that we opened, we're missing about 11 cards in like the standard set. They're all like special cards, like the hype cards, right? Like the V Maxes and stuff. And then we're also missing like every 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. Holy crap. 26, 27, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. We're missing at least 36 like ultra rare cards. That's how hard it is to be a Pokemon collector these days. But alas, we collect on, don't we? We collect on. I think it was a ton of fun doing this. I especially had a ton of fun doing it with Unicorn Wizard. It was so much fun. And I can't wait till next week when we'll be opening up more cards. You see it? You see them right there. You see the cards right there. Here, actually, let me pull up this card. Right there. Look at all those cards. We have cards for like... I think I have video ideas for a good few months just on that stack of cards right there. The Hard Knocks life of being a Pokemon master. 100%. Because like you have to spend like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just to get your full set these days. Which kind of like... I don't know, it's kind of disappointing, but it's also kind of fun at the same time because like it still keeps you interested in the set. I just kind of wish that Pokemon like ran the card sets a little longer because I like chilled, like stop releasing stuff so quickly. Like they release new sets every 3 or 4 months, and it's like, come on, bro, like give us 6 months a set. I think this is the set that you guys came to see. I'm pretty sure this is the set you guys came to see. But I did promise one thing. I did promise to show you my original binder from when I was a kid, which this was in up until like a week ago. And here it is. Here it is. This is the original binder that I had when I was a kid. This binder had all these like random stickers that I found that I just slapped on there. And I slapped those on there when I was like 10. They're still on there. They're still on there. There's nothing in here anymore. Here, let me switch the camera back. So again, a bunch of stickers and stuff. This Togepi is kind of peeling off. But all these stickers were from like, I don't know, like 9th grade, the latest, because that was kind of like when I stopped collecting. Then randomly you get these evolution packs in here, which I haven't seen since like I was a kid. Oh, what? No, I'm sorry, not when I was a kid. These came out a couple of years ago. I haven't seen them. So I haven't seen the cards within these packs since I was a kid, because the cards within these packs were the recreation of the cards from when we were a kid. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry. I got distracted because I found these code cards for these packs, and I am definitely going to redeem them in the card game. Like, oh man, are there any more? I think I only bought 3. I think I just bought 1 of each, and that was all I bought. Yeah, I got 1 of each. I saved these because I thought they were so cool. And apparently these packs were around for like years. Like years. Like, people were still buying them up until 2018, and I believe these came out in like 2015. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I always preface that I could be wrong, because I don't remember. But this was the binder that I had when I was growing up. And you can see like all these sleeves are top loading sleeves. They're Ultra Pro. They are Ultra Pro, but they're top loading sleeves. So I figured this beat up binder, also like the way it's like ringed together here, I didn't think like this was gonna give it the best protection that these cards needed. But finally, here we are, looking over my childhood Pokemon card collection, in a brand new Pokemon card binder. And we instantly open it up to some amazing cards here. So, I didn't pull this Charizard. I actually had a friend who, like, owed me money. I think he owed me like 20 bucks or something. So he was like, here, I'll just give you my Charizard. So I have a beat up Charizard. It's like probably worth like $5 because how beat up it is. But all the rest, well, most of the rest of the cards I pulled or I bought like individually. I remember pulling this Blastoise. I was with a friend whose starter was Squirtle, and this was his favorite card, and he hadn't pulled it yet, and he was super upset with me. Super upset. He was so jealous. So I put these cards in order of their number, just like I did with the Battle Style set. And you can see right away, like, it goes from Psychic to Water to Normal to Fire to Normal to Water. Like, it's all over the place. I used to, when I was a kid, I used to have these cards in Pokédex order. But then I realized, like, when I was redoing the binder, I was like, that doesn't make sense because some of these cards are from different sets, and then you're mixing the sets together, so I did it this way. So, this Venusaur I bought individually. I remember as a kid, I had like $25, and I bought it at like a trade, like some kind of trade show or something like that. Bulbasaur was my starter. That's why I got the little Bulbasaur in the back, right above my thumb. And he's the man, and yeah, my favorite. Got good old Magikarp over here. Oh, I just noticed you're like missing some of the Pokemon in the corner. So we got Zapdos over here. That's what you were missing. Machoke over here. And Machop over here. Old school Charmander. So all these cards were, like, again, when I was a little kid. None of these are newer editions. Like, none of these are the X and Y evolution packs. These are all base set Pokemon cards from when we were kids. We got a Fairy Doll over here. Posser Professor Oak. Like, some of these cards bring back so many memories. Oh, on this side we have the actual Professor Oak. And I also put all the energy cards because in this base set, the energy cards were numbered. So they actually are part of the set. So then we go right into the jungle set. Clefable, Electrode, Flareon, Jolteon, and it's a first edition Jolteon. Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime. Funny enough, this is a replacement Mr. Mime. The one that I pulled as a kid was stolen from me, and I'm pretty sure it was a first edition. I was very sad about that. Some kid came over, and while I was in the bathroom, he took my card, and then he gave it to his little brother, and I never saw that card again. I was very sad. Nidoqueen, Pidgeot. For some reason, Pidgeot was like one of my favorite Pokemon, and he was in my team like all the time. Then this is a weird one, right? So we have this Electrode right here, and this is the Jungle Set Electrode. And we also have Electrode in the base set right here. This is the base set Electrode. But we have this Electrode, which is the base set image, but it still says it's Jungle, and it's a first edition Jungle. So I think it's an error, but I can't seem to find this Electrode non-holographic. So I don't know if it isn't or isn't an error. I tried buying one for like $4 or something, and it turned out to be just another one of these. So I was like, okay. Maybe it doesn't have a correction, right? Then we have all these awesome Pokemon. I don't know why Rapidash never got a holo. Rapidash should have gotten a holo. It's a beast. Awesome Pokemon. Executor, also, I feel like that should have had a holo. Did it have a holo, actually? No, I'm thinking about it. No, Kangaskhan did. Yeah, that should have also had one, in my opinion. You got this Eevee. Apparently this Eevee card is worth something. It is a first edition, but like, it's just Eevee. I'm so surprised. I mean, Eevee did blow up in popularity. And you can see I don't have a complete set here. Oh, no, I do. I do have a complete... Sorry. Correction. The next set, I don't have a complete set. This is the complete set of the jungle. So we got this jungle Pikachu, and it ends on this individual trainer card, the Pokeball. So what I did here is I went into... I had a promo card, and this promo card was a Mew, so I just put that there. Then we go right into the fossil set, which is like pretty much the last set that I collected as a kid. I don't think I did buy a couple packs of Rocket. I did buy a couple packs of like the Gym Heroes set, but I didn't buy anything as near or like as crazy as these. Like I collected these, you know, like I went to the store. I remember going to the 7-Eleven up the street from me like all the time to buy Pokemon cards. So yeah, so I didn't finish this set, unfortunately. But here we go. Oh no, look at all these blank spaces. I do have a Dragonite holo. And this was like, I pulled this from 7-Eleven pack, and my friend was super jealous of me. I love this card, and I take good care of this card. Like, I don't want it to get damaged. So I double sleeved it. I double sleeved every single card. Every card I put in the binder, double sleeved. I don't care if it's a holo or not. But I kind of wish there were, I wish there were sleeves that were hard shell, that were like the size of the penny sleeves, so you could slide the hard shell into this, because I like to have them in a binder, because I feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like it's easier to collect the cards that way, but I don't feel like the softness of the binder really helps the cards, but whatever. My kids will probably sell these cards. I don't think I'm gonna. So yeah, I'm missing a ton of the cards in this set, and I don't even know what these cards are, to be honest, which is sad. Like, I don't know if these are commons or uncommons or what. Then we got Magmar, which I feel also, was that a holo? I don't know if Magmar was a holo, but it should have been. And then we got a bunch of random Pokemon like Tentacruel and Weezing and Ammonite and Psyduck. And then we end with these trainer cards. So again, I didn't finish that set. And this is what I was talking about before. So I did buy a couple packs. I think I bought like 1 or 2 packs of Rocket. I think it's 2, because if you look at the number of cards, we definitely have more than 10. Well, look. I pulled a Dark Blastoise, and I believe like this card at a PSA 10 goes for a lot of money. Like, and when I mean a lot of money, I think it's thousands of dollars at a PSA 10. I have one, and I pulled it just from like, again, like I didn't even get into this set. I was just like, let me buy a couple packs and see like what it's all about. And I bought a couple packs, and I was like, oh, it's the same Pokemon again. I don't really care about this, and I kind of like just stopped. Then I tried again, and I was like, oh, what's this Gym Heroes set? And I pulled a Blaine's Moltres from that set. And I think I bought 2 packs of that as well, because if you look at the number of cards I have from this set, it's about 20. And Blaine's Moltres right there. That's another card that, if it's a PSA 10, would go for thousands of dollars right now, which is crazy. Erica's Bulbasaur. Giovanni's Nidoran, and that's it. So, I don't know what else I would put in this set. I don't have anything else here. But, like, let's give you a closer look at that Blastoise right there. That's Rocket's Blastoise, original. And again, I'm pretty sure that goes for a good chunk of cash right now, if it's a mint condition. Blaine's Moltres. Another card that would go for a ton of money right now, I believe. In the thousands. You can look all this up on, like, what is it? tradingcardgameplayer.com. And you can look up the average prices for these cards. If you get a Dragonite as well, I'm pretty sure PSA 10 of this Dragonite is like thousands of dollars. I don't know if this would be a PSA 10, but so yeah, so that was my original Pokemon card collection. I still think, like, my favorite of all these cards is probably either Venusaur or that Dragonite. Those are, like, the two cards that I, like, really loved and, like, took care of the most out of this set. And, yeah, I had a ton of fun growing up, playing Pokemon, collecting Pokemon cards, you know, playing in the schoolyard with friends, talking about Pokemon. I actually had Pokemon Red, and my best friend had Pokemon Blue, and I had a blue Game Boy, and he had a red Game Boy. It was like mismatched colors. It was pretty fun. Yeah, it was just, I love Pokemon. It was a fun time. We have a ton of cards in the back here that we're gonna end up opening soon, Unicorn Wizard and I. I believe we have something scheduled for the first Monday. I mean, for the first and wait. This is gonna be the last Monday, right? Yes, yesterday was the last Monday of the month. So yeah, so we have something scheduled for the first Monday and the second Monday of every month for the next couple months. So we have sets from Evolving Skies to Fusion Strike, Vivid Voltage, Celebration. So we have, like, a ton of cards to go over. And I'm going to do the same kind of thing here that we are doing today, where after we pull all the cards, I'll show you the binder and, like, how much of the binder we completed based on all the cards that we opened. But yeah, stay tuned, because if you're enjoying the Pokemon card content, we have a ton more of the Pokemon card content coming your way. So stay tuned. Thank you for hanging out with me today, guys, and I'll see you next time.